Hey everyone, back again with another Saber overview after an install. So today we're going to talk about this Korbanth Revan hilt. I like this hilt a lot. It arrived to me, customer wanted to basically just do an install with a couple of additions, OLED, stuff like that. I saw a perfect spot for a crystal chamber, so I wanted to try that with this hilt, and I'll show you that now. So this has a removable chassis. On this hilt, you can actually detach the pommel from here or this black piece. I'm opting for the black piece simply because you'll see as this comes off. Here, I'll show that here. As this comes off, you have a nice little area to kind of grab the chassis and pull it out. So I like to just gently get this out. And voila, let me see if the camera is focusing on that. So we can go ahead and pop battery in this. And here's the battery. So spring side's negative, as we all know. And then the crystal will start pulsing there. On the back side, we've got some accent LEDs, as well as an OLED, like I mentioned before. CFX, stock pins, and a Smuggler's Outpost 28mm Elite speaker. So, very loud. You can see everything working as it should. So let's go ahead and get this in the hilt. What I like to do is I like to line up this switch channel with the red greeblies / switches here. I usually use this black accent line here to line that up. So you're just going to slide that in and lift a little bit on the chassis here just so it has clearance, because it is a little bit of a snug fit. And then push that in, and that's as far in as it'll go. There is a spacer in the pommel. I did not glue this down simply because the user has another chassis that has a different spacer with it, so I didn't want to mess him up there. So we'll go ahead and screw that on. And then we'll pop a blade in it. So, the user that's getting this hilt does not have a CFX, so we're going to go over a few basic CFX functions. We're not going to go into everything just because you really need the manual for that, and you'd be here for quite a long time. So, show this off a little bit. You can see the greeblies light up there underneath with the accent LEDs that are on the chassis itself. Pretty cool. So this is your power. This is your auxiliary switch, pretty similar to Profi controls in that regard. And aux is going to be your blasters and lockup. And for your force effects, it's going to be a swing hard enough to trigger what's called an accent swing while also pressing aux. So there you go. And this does have gesture controls, so you can twist off or twist on. We can go into the sound bank.
Sound bank selection.
By holding aux. We can this has all the stock CFX sound fonts on it.
The force, the ultra, like.
Youngling.
Some weird ones on here.
This is General Kenobi Beach.
I'm going to get over to kind of another basic one. One that I like, though. So here's a Kyberphonic. So, for the color wheel and the blade profiles, you can do this to any font you want. What you're going to do is you're going to quickly hold aux and tap power. That'll bring you into the color wheel. And just rotate the hilt until you get what you want. Do red again. And then you can tap the button again. I'm going to tap, hold on. I'll show the camera here. I'd like to anyway. Maybe not. but tap Aux. And that locks it in. Now go into the menu again.
Spectrum.
And you can hold Aux.
Blade profiles.
And now you can cycle through your blade profiles. I don't know how well these will be picked up on camera, but that one's pretty easy to pick up. Well, flame blade. And we can leave it there. We'll lock it in. And that's pretty much the basic operation of a CFX. There is a lot more to it, but that's just to get you started. I'd of course recommend reading the manual, but this saber is ready to go, and I'll be shipping this out tomorrow. So to my customer, thanks so much for your business.